How's the cookie? You wanna know? It's the Oreo review show.
Fuck. God fucking, what the fuck? God fucking damn it. Fuck. Hey guys, welcome to the Oreo review show. Boy, I don't know about all of you, but I'm feeling pretty good these days, and that's because, I gotta tell you what, the past year has been hard. Some of the things that I've gone through in my life, just like feeling kind of unmotivated, tired, just not wanting to do that much, kind of like sleeping a lot. A lot of video games got delayed and movies too. In addition to that, there was a global pandemic and a lot of people died. But we came out at the end of it in a better place because you're watching a guy who has been fully vaccinated. I got the shots in my arm. I asked him when I got there. I said, I said, what? Hey, what? I know. What kind of? I said, which vaccine is there? Because I know there's the Pfizer and the Moderna and the Johnson and Johnson. And I said, I don't know if I'm allowed to request this or not, but is there any chance? Like, I've heard good things personally. I could maybe get the Nabisco shot. They laughed a lot. And now you have as well. That's my gift to you. Anyway, I'm excited about being vaccinated because it means I can go out into the world. I don't have to hide away anymore and keep my fragile little immune system safe. Fuck masks. No. Just kidding. Wear a mask, you dumb pricks. I got free reign, and there's a lot of places I've been dying to go over the past year that I haven't been able to in quite the same way as in past times. It's been really disappointing. People want to travel and all that stuff. You're getting all antsy, pent up in your homes, unless you're in like Texas or Florida, in which case none of that shit even fucking happened for you. But for me, that's how it's been. So I decided, where do I want to go? Wegmans. Wegmans, the grocery supermarket store that is sweeping the nation with its fun store brand products and somewhat reasonable prices for a high quality food stuff. I don't know. I think they're kind of pricey. I think they kind of fucking are fine. They're fine. They're fine. But you know what Wegmans has? Oreos, yes. They're not like Trader Joe's where they only sell their own fucking shit and it sucks. They have their own shit and other shit, so they have Oreos. But in addition to Oreos, they have Wegmans O's. Well, I guess the box just says W Os. Woes. Wegmans. Food you feel good about. You can see that these are chocolate sandwich creme cookies. There's an accent mark above the E, like creme de la creme, creme cookies. Is that because cream is a Nabisco trademark? Is no one else allowed to use that? It's not even a real thing. It's just they just have to spell it that way because it's not actual cream. And I guess that means this isn't either. They've got a little window over here. I think that's kind of fun on some packaging when you get a little sneak peek at what you're gonna get. Just the corner though, nothing gaudy. It's not dominating the rest of the packaging. Just a little, look at that, a little peek at the cookie. Unlike the Oreo package, there's no cookie depiction. This is what you got. Did they just have to rush this to market? They're like, fuck, we didn't have time to render up one of our own goddamn fucking cookies. I know, just cut out the bottom corner and they can look at it there. On the back here it says, we guarantee it, the Wegmans family. There is no indication as to what they guarantee. I guess just that they are chocolate sandwich cream cookies, naturally flavored. They guarantee that? I've had the Joe O's, the Trader Joe's Oreo ripoffs. And I don't want to talk about those ever again. None of these really compare to the real thing, but maybe Wegmans will be different. I don't know. First thing I'm noticing here, giving me a real bad first impression, I guess after the window, like second-ish impression. there's no seal where you can just like easily peel it open. They don't have that. I mean, that's such a wonderful invention by the Nabisco people. I wish everyone would just take that. Is it hard to do? Is it expensive? Are they allowed to do it? This Once you've done that, it's very hard to go back to the old ways of opening it like a goddamn caveman. And then what do you do to seal it? You got to get like a chip clip in there to fucking keep it fresh? It's absurd. What am I gonna fucking saran wrap the package? Put it in the refrigerator? Fucking preserve your cookies, assholes. I mean, what the fuck am I... What the fuck do I do now? I just gotta pull this thing out. Oh, there's crumbs are spilling onto my lap from the bottom. This is a disaster. So far, things are not looking so good for these guys. What's the proportion on these suckers? 170 calories per 3 cookies, so we're looking at roughly similar / same-ish to an original Oreo, so no double stuff. This is their equivalent of an original Oreo. Of course, it doesn't say Oreo on their packages. Instead, it's what I guess is a W. It's a W for Wegmans from their logo. I kind of thought it was a heart, and maybe that's sort of their thing. Maybe it's supposed to be like, oh, cute, it's a little heart. But I fucking hate that. And around the edges, there's little 4-leaf clovers or some shit. I don't know. Splitting it apart, we can see looks a lot like traditional Oreo cream. But does it taste the same way? Let's check it out. Already, I can feel the texture on the outside. I don't like. I think that's going to be bad mouthfeel, but let's give it a shot. Oh, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Is this fucking kosher for Passover? Tastes like fucking dog shit. Well, that tasted like ass. Let's talk about this in terms of its recreation of the original Oreo. The texture is fine. You know, the amount of crunch and crispiness to softness is fine. It's pleasant, biting into it doesn't feel too bad. Roughly on par with a regular Oreo. I'm not sure about the cream. The real offender in this one is the cookie itself, which I don't know what it. You know what? Hold on. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It says it has natural cocoa extract and cocoa powder in it. And it also says it has cocoa. All right, well, fuck. I don't know. My theory was, the original Oreos always say with real cocoa. This doesn't have that disclaimer. But I guess it does. I don't know what the difference is, but the chocolate flavor is really not good. Maybe it's just less, it's definitely less sweet. And maybe they put less sugar in it, and perhaps that's better for you and better tasting if you're used to that sort of a product. But as a discerning critic of snack cookies, that's just not cutting it for me. It's bad. I would describe it as cardboardy. Really not good. Not good. I'm surprisingly disappointed. I thought this was going to be, an okay knockoff of Oreo. Isn't the whole point of knocking off an Oreo that you want to make it taste as close as possible to the real thing so people buy your shit? But this is different. It's worse. It's not as good. And if you're at a Wegmans, and it's not like Trader Joe's. If you're committed to Trader Joe's shopping, it's the Joe O's or nothing. At Wegmans, you walk 5 or 6 aisles that way, boom, Nabisco products. What would you like, sir? I just don't know why you would ever choose this over that. Maybe it's slightly cheaper? Best I got. Finally, what's with the name? Are you called Wegmans O's? Are you called W Os? Are you called Woes? Be clear about that. What am I supposed to say when I buy these except I'm getting a package of the fucking Wegman Oreo shit? And I'm no marketing genius, but I think it's preferable for the Wegmans people that you not call it that. But I have no choice. Wegmans O's, you live in the shadow of greatness. You're trying to live up to a giant of the snack food industry, and you just didn't pull it off. Did you even try a little bit? I don't think you even care. People are going to buy it because it kind of looks like an Oreo, but maybe it's cheaper and they're in the Wegmans aisle and they're like, oh, Wegmans, I'm a Wegmans person. I don't fucking like it. I'm not buying it. It sucks shit. Buy regular Oreos. You get a final review score. By the way my scale works is 0 Oreos, that's the worst. A full Oreo, that's the best. And I could have just stopped after I explained the first one because you don't need to know about that second one. In this review, these guys are getting 0 Oreos. Fuck them. Not good. Don't like it. Going back to the subject of other individual store brand Oreo knockoffs, you'll recall at Trader Joe's they got a whole bunch of fucking Joe O's, the golden Joe O's and the mint Joe O's and whatever the fuck. And Wegmans is no exception, which is why I guess you're in for a bonus bite.
Bonus bite.
How's the cookie? You wanna know? It's the Oreo review show.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Come on. Fuck off. Fuck you. This sucks. Fuck you. Not golden Wegmans O's, but vanilla Wegmans O's. Vanilla. I get, you know what? It's more honest than golden. I'm going to give them points for that one. Yeah, we're looking at their equivalent of the golden Oreos. It looks like the vanilla cookie with the same cream. Now, my biggest problem with those original ones was the cookie itself. I don't think that chocolate flavor was good. The cream, not as offensive. So these could solve my problem for me. Are these the superior cookie? Let's find out. There it is, the golden. You got the golden cookie. Oh, it's just crumbly. These are crumbly. There's a lot of crumbs on my laptop. It's crumbing all over the place. All right. Just get this over with. Oh, wow. Oh. Soft, very soft. I didn't expect that. Very little resistance, very soft. Okay, in contrast to the chocolate Wegmans O's, the texture is way softer, way crumblier. That's a negative. I don't care for that. They're both kind of crummy, but these ones definitely even crummier with the B. But are they crummy? Again, a step up. A step up from the originals. I didn't like that chocolate flavor they had, but the vanilla one, for whatever reason, I think they did a much better job there. I appreciated it a lot more. It's not as good as the golden. Of course it's not as good as the golden Oreo. That's the gold standard. Pun intended. You know what? I can't lie to you. It wasn't intended. It was just happenstance. I just wanted you to think I was smart. I'm just lucky. Anyway, they're fine. They're all right. It's a little bit of a different type of flavor. It doesn't really taste like the golden. It does kind of taste more vanilla than golden. That doesn't fucking mean anything, but for some reason in my brain, it does right now, and maybe it will to you too. So I'm going to give these a final rating. Definitely better than the chocolates. I would never fucking buy those chocolates. I also wouldn't buy these over the golden Oreos, but if somebody else bought them, I would eat them, and I'd be like, yeah, they're fine. It's close enough. They taste okay. So I'll give them a half a cookie with no cream. And yeah, that's what they deserve, and that's what they get. And you get what you fucking deserve. Wegmans, you gave it a shot, but you can do better. You can do a lot better. I'm not eating the Wegmans Mint O's either. This was enough to judge. I'm sure their mint cream is probably not that good. But maybe you at home are big Wegmans fans. Maybe you're part of the Wegmans family, and maybe you know what they guarantee. You can let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on which Wegmans cookies you like or whatever the fuck. And I'll probably read them. And if you want more of like my stuff, well, you can like the video, makes me feel good. Subscribe to the channel, makes you feel good. Ring the bell, makes everybody feel good. And isn't that what we need right now? I hope you're out there getting needles in your arm and going out to public places, having a good time like the old days. It's great. We can finally go back to our Oreo parties. We can share Oreos with each other, like crunch them up and then spit them into someone else's mouth like a baby bird. That's now okay again. Tell me if you're going to be doing that, how you're going to celebrate. Until then, boy, I'm glad that you're with me, and I hope that you have a great start to your summer. My name is Jonathan. This has been the Oreo Review Show, and I hope you liked it. Bye. Oreo!
How's the cookie? You want to know? It's the Oreo Review Show.